Ready to build your LinkedIn network fast and easy? I'm Rita Baroody, Career Success Coach. I'm also LinkedIn's top recruiting voice. I'm in their top 1%. And I'm here to share with you some easy strategies. We'll walk through 3 strategies that you can implement, take action on today. Let's go through them. Let's go through strategy number 1 on how to build your LinkedIn network. This might sound pretty easy, but you see this thing, your cell phone? Go through each contact that you have, whether it's a coworker, a former coworker, former student that you went to college with, former professor. Believe it or not, even family, friends, a lot of these people are already on LinkedIn, and maybe you just forgot to connect with them on that platform. When you connect with people you already know, it's going to be one of the fastest ways to expand your network, because now that connection that you just made to someone you know is your first connection, but you're going to have more access to their connections, which are called second connections. And of course, there's also third connections, but second connections will increase the likelihood that you'll have a mutual connection in the future and will help you expand that much faster. Now, the way LinkedIn works is that once you're connected with those that you already know, it opens up the network that you can have, meaning that connection has other connections. They could have hundreds, thousands. And now LinkedIn allows you the opportunity to connect with those that know that person. Versus if you're not connected with a specific person, you won't have access to their network. So the more you connect with those you already know, who already trust you, who already know you, the more your network is going to expand. And the more you're going to be able to send other connection requests. And that's why really, this is the first strategy that I mentioned. It's easy, it's simple, you utilize your phone, yet you don't have to connect with those that you don't know as that first step. It's really important. Connect with those that you know first. It'll open it up. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I'll be sharing the best LinkedIn tips for your career, for networking, for landing a job faster. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get into strategy number 2 on how to build your network on LinkedIn. So now I want you to look at this connection that you just made on LinkedIn. I want you to look at their connections. Now you might see right underneath their name and their headline, you might see the number of connections they have. For example, they might have 250, 280, or 500 plus connections. If their network is visible, this is a setting on their LinkedIn profile and your LinkedIn profile. You can have your connections be visible to those that you connect with. So when you click on that line that says 500 plus connections, for example, my profile, it'll say 500 plus connections. Click on that. I have a setting, you won't be able to see who I'm connected with, but a lot of people on LinkedIn have it open. So once you click on it, you're going to go through and see, oh, who did I forget that I know and I just forgot to connect with them? This is going to open up your network even more. Each person you connect with is going to have LinkedIn increase the visibility that you see on the platform. So for each connection, look and see if you can see their connections, scroll through them, and send them a connection request. Now, take it a step further, especially if you haven't connected in quite some time. Mention this, use this template. Hi, Emily, for example, would love to connect or would love to reconnect. I remember our days back in school. I remember working with you and really enjoyed my experience getting to know you. Would love to reconnect. Put your name. Please, please, when you mention hi, hello, don't leave it at just that. That's not very personal. You want to include a personalized connection request. And that means including a note that mentions their name and mentions that commonality that you have. Make it short and sweet. People usually don't have too much time to look through all their connection requests. But if you personalize the note, when 99% of people do not personalize a note, I'll show you a quick example of what I mean. Look at my connection requests right now. There are maybe 2, 3 that personalize their connection request. I'm going to prioritize those that put in a little bit more effort into connecting with myself. And I will most likely connect with these people when I review everyone. So keep that in mind. Personalize the connection request. That will increase the likelihood that your network will expand faster. Strategy number 3 on how to build your network on LinkedIn fast is to start following thought leaders, those that speak about items that you're passionate about, companies that you really admire. Start following their C-suite executives, the CEO, the CFO. Maybe it's the head of product, someone in your industry that you may really resonate with. And I'll give you the reason behind this. Because once you start following and seeing their posts, you're then going to see who comments on their posts. And this is going to build a commonality with those that you don't even know, drastically growing and building your LinkedIn network. And here's the action step that you can take once you start following thought leaders. You're going to scroll through their comments and who's liking their posts. And you're going to expand your network by sending these people connection requests. And you're going to leverage the commonality of you also resonating with this thought leader. And you can send this personalized connection request stating, "Hi, Emily," or whatever the person's name is. I see that you also follow, for example, Ray Dalio. And I saw that you liked his recent post. I love connecting with those that also have a passion for X or also feel strongly about X topic. And your connection requests, the likelihood of those getting accepted just increased because you personalized this connection and you leveraged a commonality. Now, your visibility on LinkedIn is also going to grow. It's going to build your network faster. And the reasoning, again, why is because LinkedIn will open up your network as you open up your network. Meaning LinkedIn doesn't show you everyone. They don't show you everyone that you can connect with. They show you who you're connected with, their second and third connections. Meaning the more people that you connect with, the more you can see and connect with others. Remember, each connection request expands your network automatically on LinkedIn. LinkedIn increases their visibility, increases the visibility of what you can see on the platform through each connection request. Bonus tip coming up that will help you right away. Since you stayed till the end, I have a quick bonus for you. Connect with me on LinkedIn, send me a personalized note, and I will accept it within 48 hours. And automatically within those 48 hours, your network will expand dramatically. The reason being, I have close to 13,000 connections now and followers. And once you're connected with me, you're going to have access to those second connections within my network. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Watch my LinkedIn videos to optimize your profile.